So they should not be DSA should not be the first priority during your internship. Your internship project should be your first priority, and if you get some time on the communication side, like communicate with your managers, your mentors, on the daily basis if possible, and keep your expectation on the same level. You are supposed to come up with the ideas, show some initiative, and show some leadership skills as well if that's applicable to you. Other than that, be confident.
Hey everyone, this is Harsh Goel. I'm back again with yet another amazing video. तो आज की वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं कि how you can convert your internship into a pre-placement offer. So in this video, I have one very special guest. He's Joban Deep Singh. He's an incoming SDE at Microsoft and he has worked as an intern at Microsoft in the previous summer. So we'll be discussing what was his complete internship experience and how he was finally able to land that pre-placement offer. Like 3 most important things that you should keep in mind while doing an internship. Like what do you need to do to get a PPO? Apart from that, we'll also discuss about how you can manage your placement preparation as well as your tension for getting a PPO or managing your project during the internship. So how to balance both of things together and how to make the most out of your internship. So this is going to be a very great interaction. I hope you people will like this amazing video. And if you are already liking the content, then do press that like button and let me know in the comment section if you have any feedback for me. You can also consider subscribing this channel because I'm going to bring up amazing content for you. And I hope you all are liking the content. Thank you so much. And let's see what this amazing discussion with Joban Deep is. Thank you so much, Joban Deep, for accepting my invitation and coming here. Hi everyone, today we have with us Joban Deep Singh. He has been a software engineering intern at Microsoft and he's an incoming software engineer at Microsoft. So we'll discuss with him what are some of the important things to keep in mind during your internship and how to overcome that stress of placement preparation and internship and how you will ultimately get a pre-placement offer in a particular company. So we'll discuss a lot of things with him and the conversation is going to be really amazing. But before that, let's have a brief introduction of Joban Deep from Joban Deep.
Okay, hi Harsh. First of all, thanks a lot for inviting me onto your channel. Like it's a great honor. And so, hi everyone, I am Joban Deep and currently I am in my final year of BTech in NIT Jalandhar. And I have interned at Microsoft last summer. And I will be joining as a software engineer next month at Microsoft. So this is a brief introduction of me.
Amazing. So we'll not waste much time. We'll just come on to some of the important things because people might be very interested in those questions. So when you talk about the software engineering internships at Microsoft, so what is a general day-to-day routine in an intern's life? Now the things are a bit different. It's in a virtual setup. You have experienced the same.
Yeah.
So what is the day-to-day life of a Microsoft intern in this virtual or remote setup?
Yeah, so actually we were the first interns that were conducting this whole virtual thing. So everything was new for everyone. So other than that, because in office the setup is different, you can directly go to someone, to your seniors and talk to them. But in virtual thing, that the major difficulty was the communication. So in a day-to-day life routine, I would say like first of all, the first was in the morning there was a stand-up meeting with the whole team, and where we discuss what we have done till now, what are the blockages we are facing, and what are the different approaches we are following to solve it. And so stand-up was the main part. It was like in 1 hour meeting, and then we'll plan something, we get some suggestions, then we implement those suggestions. So it was kind of a sync up daily, and after that we go on to like some more meetings with some colleagues. If we have to some doubts or something, we schedule that, and the basic core part of the day goes to the your project, because you have only 8 weeks to complete your project, so you have to like really get into it from the beginning.
Cool. That seems great. One thing more, like generally what happens is most of the companies visit your college campus in the very initial days of your 5th semester. So after that, you have complete 1 year after getting a particular internship in any big tech company. So how to utilize that time after you have got an internship? Like, is it something that we should prepare priorly before going to an internship, or a particular tech stack we should learn, or we should do some development thing? So what would be like your perspective on this?
So actually, like it depends on the individual to individual basis. Like if you have been given an opportunity to intern in a company that is very niche, like you already know the tech stack, then you can go for it. You can prepare for the tech stack. But in case of me, like I was in intern in Microsoft. So Microsoft is a huge company. They use a lot of different tech stacks. So if you, I already did not know what team I'll be joining in. So that was the case for me. I did not know what tech stack they will be using. So I would say, like, if you do not know the tech stack, then basically I would say focus on your core CS fundamentals, your operating system, your DBMS. That will help you a lot. Actually, I was surprised when I got my project. My project was based on I had to research in RDBMS. So it was a research-based project. So luckily, I studied the DBMS in during the time initial years. So that was helpful. I would say tech stack comes and goes. DBMS OS they always stays the same. So that will help you in the long run as well. So I would say like focus on the CS fundamentals. And if you already know the tech stack of the company you will be joining, then you can go for that.
Amazing. So one thing more that comes into picture is like a person has started his intern at so and so company, and during that he faces a problem like he has something in his mind like he has to prepare for his placement. So he has to practice data structural algorithms and system design questions as well. Along with that, he has to manage the project that he's already doing with that company.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
how to manage both the things together so that there is a balance between
Right.
both of them?
Right. So I would say like you are good enough for the DSA. That's why you cracked the internship in the first place. So I would say like keep your confidence and just do not like throw away DSA altogether. Refresh it time and again. Like one if after 1 month you can refresh your DSA because there can be a chance like unfortunately you do not get a PPO and you have to sit into the placement again. So, so I would say like refreshing DSA is always helpful. DSA will come handy even after you got the job and everything else. So you can focus on like simply doing some lead code questions here and there, giving some contests if you want to do on Code Chef. And I would not say like do it daily. That will be really hectic. You cannot manage that with your internships. So on the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday, mostly you are free. You don't have to work on Saturday, Sunday. You can focus on the contests and some DSA as well on that. So there should not be DSA should not be the first priority during your internship. Your internship project should be your first priority, and if you get some time, then you can focus on the DSA as well.
Amazing. So the major focus of this conversation was on pre-placement offers. So,
Right.
like, what according to you are the three major things that a person should follow so that his
Mhm.
internship is converted into a pre-placement offer or he gets a pre-placement offer? Like, there are a lot of things. So, what according to you, you will rank top three things that he should keep in mind?
Yeah, so that's actually a very good question and really important from the student's perspective because I have seen some of my friends that got rejected in the PPOs. And so the main thing that I want to say is focus on the communication side. Like communicate with your managers, your mentors on the daily basis if possible, and keep your expectation on the same level like what your mentor and your manager is expecting from you and what you think is the expectation keep it on the same level and keep your deliverables like on the same level because sometimes what happens is you think your project is something and when you submit that project your manager says this is not what I wanted, so that will surely will not give you PPO. He will not give you PPO if that is the case. So communication is the most important thing. Keep your manager in the sync. Like you will be given enough ample chances in your stand-ups to tell your manager where you are, what you are doing, what you will be doing in the future, and that way he will also be like, aware of what you are doing and he will guide you. And communication is the one thing, and don't just focus on the thing like I will use some modern tech stack and I will use this and that and that and just present the project. Take the advice of the manager what he is advising you, use that only. And if you can present your ideas but don't be arrogant like I want to use this. Okay, so that is the main thing I want to say. Other than that, I would say like uh, don't be out of sync with your mentors as well. Be in the loop and try to show initiative from your side. Don't just let the mentors guide you. Okay, they will guide you, but don't just keep everything on them. Take initiative from your side. Present some new ideas. Present some new solutions from your side as well. And yeah, these are the some of the important things that I would say should you keep in mind when you are interning in a company.
Amazing, amazing. So I hope these things will definitely help the people who are interning this summer at major tech giants, and they are looking forward to grab a pre-placement offer from their company. So coming upon to the concluding part of our conversation, like what like there is a lot of stress and anxiety when we generally talk about managing a lot of things together in while
Right.
during our internship. So what are the best practices so that we can help reduce that stress and anxiety, and we can be like there our company also tries to focus upon some HR connects, like there are some fun activities the company organizes.
Mhm, yes.
So what is your perspective, how we can manage that particular stress and anxiety?
Right. So I would say like talk to your friends. That's the most important thing. And if you are interning with your some of your friends, like talk to them daily, and try to talk to them your problems and try to discuss some solutions. And coming on the college side, I would suggest one thing like peer programming is the most underrated thing that is like not talked about much. Find some friend like who can code with you, and don't try to like solve the questions on your own all day sitting in your room. Try to find some friend that can help you, that can guide you, because when you discuss something with your friend, new perspectives comes that will help you in getting good in the concepts. uh, these are the some of the advice I would give. The peer programming is the most important thing. And uh, regarding the placements, I would say people focus generally on the mugging up questions and concepts. Try to give mock interviews with your friends before before 1 to 2 days or 1 week before your placement season. Mock interviews are really helpful because that give you the real idea where you are standing. And yeah, other than that, like DSA core CS concepts are enough for cracking any interview.
Amazing. Great, great, great. So coming upon to one final piece of advice from Joban to those who are interning this summer, like what should be the one final conclusion advice, I would say.
Right. So one final piece of advice is like already I said that keep your manager and mentor in the loop, like what you are doing, and show some initiative from your side. Don't just sit back and do only what you are told. You are supposed to come up with your ideas, show some initiative, and show some leadership skills as well if that's applicable to you. Uh, Other than that, be confident. Work on your communication skills because that will come handy. The major part in your internship will be the daily meetings that you will conduct. You will present to your seniors. Daily presentations will be done, and you should be able to communicate your ideas clearly, what you are thinking, where you are stuck. And the most important taboo thing that there are in juniors is like you can say no to something. You can say I don't know that. I don't know that yet. That's okay. That's fine. You should not be like know it all. You can say that I do not know this at this point of time, and I can learn that, and that's totally okay. That's totally fine. And yeah, other than that, just be confident, and you can crack the PPO.
Amazing. So I hope this was really an insightful conversation between me and Joban, and you all the audience who is watching for and doing an internship this summer would really get some cool insights onto what the PPO process is, how you should manage both the placement preparation and PPO together. So thank you so much, Joban, once again for coming here and sharing your experience. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Ash, for calling me. Yeah, thanks.
I hope this amazing discussion with Joban Deep Singh was quite insightful, and you probably have got to know like what are things that are important while doing an internship, and you can also make your internship experience better. How to balance between placement preparation, and how to balance between your project of internship, and how much time to devote for each of the things. So I hope this was amazing interaction, and for more and more such amazing content, do let me know in the comment section what else do you want, what type of videos you are looking forward to. Thank you so much. All the best. Good luck. Bye bye.